Hey Pepper Gang, Marauders has begun its new update cycle with small balancing and minor content updates every 2 weeks and major patches with larger content every 8 weeks. This was all talked about in the previous devlog number 5 that I was actually able to host on my Twitch channel. It was an awesome opportunity. I'm very thankful to be part of something like that. Now, some of the changes that this patch has brought were spoken about in the devlog, with many more changes in the near future. In case you missed it, I have linked the devlog down in the description below, along with the patch notes for this patch. With that, let's break down Excavation patch 1.1. Attack pods have arrived. They have weapons that deal 10 damage each with 10 shots before reloading, and all ships that are sold in the hangar-based shop have attack pods. These pods have lower HP than the standard breach pod, and this is what they are like in action. Now, the next variation that has been added is the heavy breacher pods. These have more HP, mitigate damage upon breaching, and it's on ships you craft, not purchase. This is the heavy breacher pod in action. Now, rust buckets have the normal breach pods that we are used to, and the pods you take from raid locations at the end of a raid are also normal breach pods. Now, these new pods will need tweaking, and the devs are making it clear this is not the final iteration of the pods. I'm sure there will be more balancing down the road. Now, my last point on breaching and the pods, breachers will now stun anyone that's standing in the breach spots, giving breachers a better chance of survival, and they also address the issue of breaching on top of people in a breachable raid. We should be seeing less of this issue. Now, a new rifle has been added, the APS dart rifle. It uses dart ammo, has a wire stock that can be found, it's supposed to be very silent, cause the highest chance of bleeding against the enemy, and will be found inside vaults. Now, another new feature that has been teased in the previous devlog is ore veins. We can now take pickaxes we find on miners. We can go actually mine ore deposits in the mining frigate and asteroid mine, and that ore can be refined in the furnaces in the asteroid mine. I'm not sure if we'll be able to refine on mining frigate, but it's pretty cool that they're adding a new sort of mechanic that keeps us in raid longer. The next major change that they've added is that transmitters are now officially gate transmitters. They have a one-time use, and they will call the extracts early in any raid. This will be the fastest way to reset raids if you bring one in. The devs have also updated damage screen effects. You will be able to better tell the difference between gunshots, bleeding, and close calls. In regards to balancing with weapons, the M50 Rising got buffed back up, and the auto fire rate is back. Warden Helmet and Riot Helmets got buffed. NPCs are now going to have lesser numbers in the raid, but their respawn has changed. They will respawn in the range of 15 to 200 seconds rather than 4-minute waves. Commandos and bosses will not respawn. Another big change that a lot of us are really happy about is the small first aid kit craft will not use fabric anymore. It's now 2 disinfectants, 3 synthetic scrap, and 1 metal sheet. Now, for the next 2 weeks upon releasing this video, the Luger pistol on the table in the rust bucket will be replaced with a Mauser. This reminds me of the early alpha days with Marauders when we saw all types of pistols spawn on the table. It eventually got changed to just the Luger. Now, this could be the start of a new in-game event rotation they do with the table. I just really like that they're trying to freshen things up. Expect a lot of Mausers in the next couple weeks. Now, there's a lot more in the notes, a lot of bug fixes. They will be linked below again. I just wanted to point out the biggest changes to you guys. I suggest you read the notes yourself to see if any of the fixes have applied to issues you have encountered in the game. I'm going to be testing out all the changes as usual, and we'll have more content coming out highlighting it. With that, that's all I got right now. Good luck maraudering out there, and if you haven't seen this PvP video, check it out now. Thank you and have a wonderful day.